natural resources abundant on our planet. However, humans have not used them properly, resulting in overconsumption to the point where we consume far more than our planet can supply. If the population reaches 9 billion by 2050, three planets will be needed to provide the current lifestyle and needs of everyone. This is where all economics players, government, business owners, and consumers most make life-changing actions to address overconsumption and overproduction. Sustainable Development Goal 12, or also known as Responsible Consumption and Production, is one of the 17 sustainable goals created by the United Nations, which aims to persuade different countries globally to practice responsible consumption and production. This goal also promotes proper handling of the world's resources in order to conserve supplies for future generations and adequate production for all without harming the environment. SDG 12 has various targets or goals that is wished to achieve by 2030. Here are by the following. Implement the 10-year Sustainable Consumption and Production Framework, sustainable management and use of natural resources, halve global per capita food waste, responsible management of chemicals and waste, substantially reduce waste generation, encourage companies to adopt sustainable practices, promote universal understanding of sustainable lifestyles, support developing countries' scientific and technological capacity for sustainable consumption and production. Develop and implement tools to monitor sustainable tourism. And last, remove market distortion that encourage wasteful consumption.
Three major problems that our country faces are: first, waste generated by the country. Single-use plastics have increased tremendously due to the lack of hazardous waste management systems. Second, rapid urbanization and population growth resulted in an increased demand for resources and ecosystem services. Third, the poor monitoring system of different agencies to assess the effects of the overconsumption of natural resources have led to a massive decrease in the food supply. Here in the Philippines, did you know that estimated 2,175 tons of food scraps in Metro Manila alone are thrown in the garbage every day? Consider how much food was thrown away that could have been used to feed hungry Filipinos. Given these issues, we can help our environment by encouraging everyone to practice sustainable consumption. Aside from that, we can also help by reusing things instead of purchasing new ones. In addition, toxin-free daily environment as well as spacing out dangerous substances can also help us in sustaining consumption. If human activity continues on its current rate, we would need 3 planets to maintain the way of life at 2050. We consume more resources than our planet can create, and growing levels of pollution or waste intensifies the issues after transportation. Business and residential energy consumption is the fastest growing vector of global energy use.
Agriculture and the textile industry are the world's two most significant pollutants of clean water. The OECD expects a 32% increase in vehicle ownership by 2020, as well as doubling of global aircraft travel, both of which will result in a higher CO2 emissions. How can we help? What can we do? Upon deliberating the problems occurring regarding responsible consumption and production, the European Commission worked on several forms to achieve SDG 12 through supply chains and business practices, where they argued European enterprises doing business in partner countries to use ethical supply suppliers chain, and business practices. They also support the proper waste and chemicals management. Sustainable consumption and production aim to do more and better with less by reducing resources use, degradation, and pollution while improving the overall quality of life. With the help of everyone, we can save resources and achieve greener environment.